What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this video, we are going to create a hot water system. Okay, so to start, I'm going to select all of this object here. I'm going to use a window selection. And then after that, from the view panel, I'm going to select selection box to create a 3D view of that selection, which is this one here. Okay, and then aside from that, I also want to highlight the structural or architectural model as well. So that's why from the properties, instead of setting our discipline to mechanical, so I'll change that to architectural. Okay, so let's select architectural, and then there you go. So I can now see my architectural model. So now I'm gonna adjust the section box here. So I select the section box, and maybe I'll just move it below like that. Let me move it further more. There you go. All right. Okay, and then I'm going to adjust this. Okay, right. Okay, and then after that, I'll select the floor plan here, and then I'll select tile views, or you can type WT so that it will tile the views. It will open up the other views that I just opened, which is the 3D side by side. So I have the floor plan here, and I also have the 3D view here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let me check the system browser. So let me just quickly show you that. So I'm going to right click on the blank space and then look for browser and then look for system browser. Just click system browser. And then here you can see that I still have 3 items on the unassigned folder, which is these 3 lavatories. Okay? Remember from our previous video wherein we created a domestic cold water system, okay? So we have added that here on the piping system when we create the system. So that is what we are also going to do here. Because right now, these 3 lavatory is not yet part of the system. So that's why it's on the unassigned folder. Okay? So that's what happens. So what we're going to do, let's create a domestic hot water system. Okay, so I'm going to select these 3 lavatories. Okay, you can also select here on your 3D view or the floor plan view, doesn't matter. Okay, so you can select it on your system browser, 3D view, or floor plan view. Okay, so once you have selected the 3 elements that you want to be part of your domestic hot water system, so you can see here, create systems. So just click the piping there. Click that one, and then there's now your system type. So we will be using domestic hot water here. And then for the system name, let's change that to domestic hot water room 107. So that's the name. And then after that, I'm going to select. And then once I select OK, you will see that these 3 lavatories will now becomes under the piping folder because we already created the system. So let's see. So let's select OK. There you go. So it's now under the piping system here. So if I expand the domestic hot water there, so I can see now the system that I have created. All right. Okay. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add a water heater. So I'm going to add it here. Okay, so let me do that here on my floor plan. So let's go to systems and then mechanical equipment. So let's click this one. And then we will be using this one, water heater tankless. Okay, so this is a wall-hosted family. So make sure the placement here is set to place on vertical face. Okay, so by the way, if you want to avail the exercise file that I'm using exactly, so you can go check out the video description and then you can avail, you can see the link there on the video description so that you'll be able to avail the exercise files that I'm using, or you can also use your own project. Okay, so let me just place it somewhere here. There you go. So it's now here on 3D as well. And then you can also see it here that it's under the unassigned folder. It has a connector of domestic cold water. It has a connector of domestic hot water and then other system connector. Okay, so I select here modify. So I see if I click this one, the water heater, so it has various connectors here. So it has a connector. So this is our cold, and then there's the hot, so that's why you have that here. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to add our water heater to our cold water system and then hot water system. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to select one of the lavatory, and then after that, from the piping system, I'm going to make sure that the domestic cold water here is selected, and then I'm going to edit the system. So let's edit the system, and then add to system is already selected by default. So I'm going to select my water heater. So let's click that one. There you go. So it's now added, and then after that, finish it. Okay? So let us add that as well to our hot water system. So again, let us select one of the lavatory. Let's go to piping systems. This time, let's change the system here to domestic hot water 107. So let's click that one, and then let's edit system. And then let us make sure, anyway, add to system is already selected by default. So we just need to select our water heater to be added to the system. There you go. And then after that, I'm going to finish editing system. So as you can see here on my domestic hot water, the water heater is now added to the system under the piping folder. Same with the domestic cold water 107. So as you can see, I have here the water heater as well. Okay, on my cold water. Okay, now next, let us now connect the piping of our water heater. Let's do the cold first. So let us move this. Let's click the section box, and then let's move the section box. So I want that to be connected here. So I can actually do that here on the floor plan. So let me go here on the floor plan, and then I'll select my water heater. Okay, and then after that, so let us, you see there's the connector for our cold water, right? So I'm going to right click that, and then I'm going to select draw pipe. Okay, so let's select draw pipe. And then after that, for the diameter here, I'll change that to 1 inch. Okay, and then I want the offset or the middle elevation to be lower than this one. So I'm gonna change this to 4 feet and 6 inches. So I can just type 4 space 6. So Revit will read that automatically as 4 feet 6 inches since feet and inches is your current unit. So you can type 4 space 6. So if you want to type like 5 feet, so you can just type 5, and then Revit will read it as 5 feet. Okay, if you want to type 7 inches, so make sure you type 7, and then you put the symbol inches, the inches symbol. Okay, so that Revit will read it as 7 inches. Okay, so anyway, 4 feet 6 inches. So I'm going to move up here. Okay. Oh, before that, so let me just check the slope here. So the slope is, okay, so 0/12. And then make sure the pipe type that we are using here is the correct pipe type, which is water. Okay. And then let me now move my mouse to this side here, and then I'll type the distance. So let's say 1 foot 6 inches. 1. Okay, see this one? So 1 space 6, and then enter. There you go. And then after that, I'll just click this pipe here. So I'll just select here, before I click, so I'll select here automatically connect. So let's click that one, and then let us now click this pipe here to connect. There you go. Then I'll select modify. So this is now how it looks like in the 3D view. All right, and then next we're going to connect that to our hot water. Okay, so before that, so let me just select this. Okay, and then maybe I'll select this fitting as well. And then I'll change the size here to 1 inch. There you go, for consistency. All right, so now let us connect our hot water to our lavatories here. Okay, so let's do that. So let's do that again here on my 3D view. So floor plan view. So let's click this one and then right click, draw pipe. Let's change the diameter here to 1 inch. And then again, the height is 4 feet 6 inches. All right. Okay, and then after that, so we are now going to add that. So maybe I'm going to click here. And then I'm going to click here again. And then let's see how it goes. Let's click all the way here. All right, and then I'm going to select here modify to cancel. So let's see how it looks like in 3D view. So let's click the section box and then let's adjust that one. There you go. Okay. All right, so maybe I'll just proceed with this style, with this design. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just use connect into. Okay, so here in the 3D view, let me change the discipline to plumbing. All right, so I can see so that it will highlight the plumbing fixtures. Okay, so let's use connect into. So let's just click that and then select here connect into. Click one of the lavatory and then select connect into. And then I'm going to select this pipe here. There you go. So it's now connected. So maybe what I'm going to do is instead of having additional bend there, so I'm going to select this and then delete that one, delete that one. Okay, and then here on the floor plan view, I'll go to modify and trim that one. Trim this one and then this one here. There you go. Okay, because you also need to do some manual editing on your modeling, not just always connect into. Okay, you need to do it manually as well. So let's connect this one. So select connect into and then select the pipe. There you go. Select connect into and then select that pipe. There you go. All right, so it's now connected to our lavatories. Okay, that's it. So we just created our hot water system aside from the cold water system. So this is now how it looks like. Okay. All right, so hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.